My group mate Hoshen is here. So we will be introducing our Pokemon game project. So here. Okay, here in the first page, you can see there's a login and there's a register page. So for example, if I'm a new player, I don't have any account and I press 2 for register, and I'll just have a username as Q, password 13. And here it will show our account is already created and we have already logged in. So here in the menu selection, we have 5 choice. So the first is the catch Pokemon, view inventory, battle, view scoreboard, and finally the exit. So I'll introduce you step by step, but first we will first add a catch Pokemon first. So when you choose catch Pokemon, it will show the 3 terrain, the forest, ocean, and volcano. So when the player choose the terrain, it will like show based on that terrain type, like for example, forest, it will appear more to a grass type Pokemon, or ocean, it will appear more for water type Pokemon. So for example, I want to catch Pokemon from ocean, I'll just type ocean. And here it will show me that the wild Pokemon appear, like the Bulbasaur, Flareon, and Charmeleon. And here it will show the stage with it, like stage 1, stage 2, and stage 2. So the higher the stage, the higher difficulty to catch it. So for safety, I will catch the stage 1 Bulbasaur. Then I'll press 0. Yeah, so here you say that I successfully caught the Bulbasaur, and you show the stats like the attack with 27 and the defense with 12. And then I can view my inventory. So in my inventory, it shows the ID of the Pokemon, the name, the type, the stage, and the attack and defense for the Pokemon. And finally, the battle count of it. I will talk about the battle count later. And now, to the battle. So for entering the battle, you need to have at least 2 or more Pokemon. If you don't have 2 or more Pokemon, it will like ask you to prepare 2 or more Pokemon to battle. So I just need to catch one more for battle. Like this time I will catch the Volcano. And I'll try to catch Charmeleon. So I successfully caught the Charmeleon. And now I can go for the battle. So same, in the battle, we also can choose the terrain type like the forest, the ocean, the volcano. Like for example, this time I want to fight Pokemon that are from the forest. I'll just type forest. Then here it will show like the Raichu and the Vaporeon, which are the type electric and type water. So now I can choose 2 Pokemon that I want to select for battle. So this will give player like, I can see that he has electric type and water type as the enemy Pokemon, so I can choose Pokemon that can counter their types. So, but for now, I only have 2 Pokemon, so I just choose both of them, 1 and 2. So first is my turn. So I can choose 2 moves. One is the basic attack, and the second one is the ability, which match with the Pokemon type you are attacking with. You are choosing with. So if I'm choosing the ability type with the grass type, and the grass type it counter the water type Vaporeon. So I just choose the enemy type 2, and it shows like it deals 60 damage to Vaporeon and is super effective. Now it's my Charmeleon turn, and I also like choose the ability and for the Raichu. And it's super effective, but unfortunately my Charmeleon has fainted because the Vaporeon used a basic attack to my Charmeleon, and here it deal 56 damage to Raichu only. So now I just remain Bulbasaur, and I will just use ability and Vaporeon. And now again Bulbasaur and Raichu. But unfortunately, I've lost the battle, so maybe I can catch another Pokemon that is stronger, like for the battle. For us, let me catch something. The second one. Okay, then I can go for the battle. So I will go for the ocean this time. So here, this time Ocean, we got the Flareon and the Leafeon, and they are fire type and grass type. So I can choose like the fire type, maybe like I don't have any choice, I can choose back the fire type. And another, I'll just choose the Leafeon. So the ability, I will choose for the Leafeon for the super effective. Yeah, it shows here 118 damage to Leafeon. And as for Leafeon, I'll just basic attack because grass to grass. So I just Flareon type. And if I choose the Leafeon that is already fainted, you show like the Pokemon has already fainted, choose another. So I just choose Flareon now. So it deals 63 damage to Charmeleon, the Flareon, and I did 23 damage to Flareon only, and it's not very effective. So it's my turn now, and I will use ability and to Flareon. And deal 53 damage, ability again, and to Flareon. So yeah, it shows like congratulations, I won the battle after all the enemy Pokemon has already fainted. So I can choose like whether I want to catch Flareon or whether I want to catch Leafeon. But since I already have Leafeon, I'll just catch the Flareon. I'll just put one. And here it show I caught Flareon and the Pokemon stat that I caught. The first four is the Bulbasaur, Charmeleon, Leafeon, and the last one, Flareon, is the one I just caught. And the below one is the Pokemon participate in the battle. So just now I just choose Charmeleon and the Leafeon for battle. And here the enter your name for the scoreboard is like, for example, maybe this time I want to save the name as the scoreboard like Flareon, Flar, because I caught Flareon, I save it. So I can view the top 5 scoreboard right here. So here you show like the top 5 better score among all the player. So not just only you. So you are ESP, the second My Charizard. So this is made by other player. And the flare is not on the better scoreboard because maybe it's doesn't squeeze inside the scoreboard. Like maybe it's under 205. So it's not in the top 5 better scores. And now you can go back to the view inventory and I'll talk about the battle count. So now the battle count for the Charmeleon and Leafeon has increment +1 because the battle count is like a bonding with the Pokemon with the player. So each time the player use that Pokemon to battle, it will +1 battle count. So like the more battle count like you use, it shows that you have used this Pokemon more. And I can choose exit. Now I can exit now. And here it will show thanks for playing. So that's all for me, and I'll end it here. Thank you.